It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Tre'Davious White.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with him. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, but this time find a way to win. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
His first throw is an interception. Max Melton with the INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Cardinals now as they get sent for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Back to throw, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Shakes himself free. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Connor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, Murray. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes a defender. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Back to the air, Murray. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Kyler looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. He has room past the 25. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. It's a James Conner touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stafford from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Murray here on first down. Gets this one to Harrison. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. On first down, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. That's taken in by Kupp. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stafford now on first down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Now Stafford again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Personal foul, roughing the passer,
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them for a little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Taken in by Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. First down carry for Conner. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Jukes out a one-stop, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time, and the Rams will take possession. Shotgun snap to Stafford. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Defense showing blitz, Stafford. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Up the gut they go with Williams. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Back now, pressure on its way. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 17. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Stafford back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Completes beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Connor here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This will be cut by Connor. And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Finds his target, Ryman. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw, Murray. Buying some time left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 8. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Now Murray. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Connor on the inside give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. carry here for Connor. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. One more time with Connor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option here. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Prater on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Rams, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Stafford from the gun. Cup on the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. This one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That one complete to Higbee. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Now Stafford again. Complete, it's Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Stafford now against a blitz. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. Murray here on first down. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so second down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Murray. They'll get this one to Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. In the first half, the Cardinals did what they always do, and that's rely on their quarterback, Kyler Murray. And he did it with his legs, accounting for 3 first-half touchdowns on the ground. Sensational. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On first and 10, it's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Cardinals first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, Murray. Jones reels it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Connor trying the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5. It's Connor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Murray to throw here on third. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's got it, room to run. And this one doesn't go far.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's taken in by Kump. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Sanford now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Murray on the play fake. He's got him. That's McBride. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. A give right side to Connor. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Back to the air, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking for the back that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway, and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Stafford from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Murray here on first down. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Connor. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him from the 46. Kyler looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. This is Connor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Third down, Connor gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it to Murray. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He gets this one to Nakua. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Able to find Nakua here. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. A handoff for Williams, running left. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. To throw, Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Right back to Connor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 1st and 10 from the 41. Going with Connor here. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running this with Connor. And they take him down right along the 30. That one gains 7. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Wilson's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On first down, here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. His pass caught by Nacua. Now he's past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. The first down carry for Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Connor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Carry here for Connor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Connor. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals moments away from a 2-0 start. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? On the give, this is Connor. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Here's Connor on the option. And he's brought down for a loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down at the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.